Good morning, everyone, and happy Tuesday. It is Julie here with your TipRanks pre-market morning update, where we're bringing you everything you need to know before the market opens. So let's get into it. All right, guys, welcome back, and thank you all so much for being here. Of course, this morning we'll be taking a look at exciting stock market news, what's ahead this week for earnings reports, and the morning's biggest gainers and losers. Just before we get into all of that, this is your friendly reminder that if you enjoy today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and that you're subscribed to the channel as well so you can stay up to date with all of our latest videos. All right, let's get right into this morning's exciting stock market news. U.S. stock futures are in the red this morning. Currently, the Dow futures are ever so slightly down at 0.01%. S&P 500 futures are down 0.21%, and NASDAQ futures down 0.57%. Canadian electronic payment processing company NVEI Corporation has partnered up with Visa to launch crypto-friendly debit cards. NVEI has launched the Visa-branded debit cards through its subsidiary Simplex for its partners in the European Economic Area and the UK. The new cards make use of NVEI's Simplex banking to simplify the fiat-to-crypto off-ramp and on-ramp process. Further, the company has utilized its Visa Principal membership and EMI license to enable its partner firms to spend crypto wherever Visa is accepted. The NVEI stock is currently rated a strong buy with an average upside of 120%. Meta Platforms, the parent company of Facebook, is said to be behind a $60 million deal to buy the trademark assets of a U.S. regional bank called the Meta Financial Group. Beige Key LLC, owned by Meta Platforms, paid $60 million to the financial institution to buy the Meta name, along with Meta Bank, Meta Financial Group, and all Meta-related domain names and social media accounts. Facebook changed the company name back in October of 2021 to Meta Platforms. The bank will use part of the cash proceeds to implement a new name for the group, which is yet to be finalized. The Meta Platform stock is currently rated a strong buy with an average upside of 21%. Intel plans to invest over $7 billion in Malaysia as the U.S. chip giant looks to make a new state-of-the-art facility. The Malaysian Investment Development Authority has announced that the chip giant settled on the country to bolster its manufacturing capabilities. Consequently, Intel plans to build a state-of-the-art facility in the northern state of Penang. The facility will handle Intel's advanced semiconductor packaging technologies. The Intel stock is currently rated a hold with an average upside just over 7%. MGM Resorts announced that it has entered into an agreement to sell the operations of the Mirage Hotel and Casino to Hard Rock International in a deal worth just over $1 billion. The deal is likely to close in the second half of 2022. Following the sale, MGM Resorts will retain the Mirage name and brand, licensing it to Hard Rock royalty-free for a maximum period of 3 years. MGM Resorts is expecting net cash proceeds from the sale to be roughly $815 million. Their stock is rated a moderate buy with an average upside of 33%. Sportswear and apparel giant Nike recently announced that they've acquired RTFKT. I'm sure there's maybe a fun way to pronounce that, but not one that I'm familiar with, so let me know in the comments down below. RTFKT is a company that engages in innovation to deliver next-generation collectibles that merge culture and gaming. With the NFT space gaining prominence by the day, the buyout is expected to position Nike as a key player in the same. The acquisition will allow Nike to gain access to RTFKT's innovative solutions in the game engines, NFTs, blockchain authentication, and augmented reality areas. The Nike stock is currently rated a strong buy with an average upside just shy of 9%. Now moving over to notable earnings reports. The pre-market is very quiet for earnings this morning. In the after hours, we have some bigger names like CleanSpark, Aspen Group, and SeaChange International. So let's move on over to the morning's biggest gainers and losers. Our biggest gainers this morning are led by Terminex Global Holdings after it was announced they'd be purchased by Rent2Kill for $6.7 billion. Trading under the ticker TMX, their stock is currently up over 21%. They're followed by Nectar Therapeutics under the ticker NKTR. Their stock is up over 7% following their clinical data from a recent trial. And Ver Biotechnology, under the ticker VIR, their stock is up 10%, but I wasn't able to find any distinct news. Our biggest losers this morning are led by Adagio Therapeutics after they announced a reduced in vitro neutralizing activity of their drug against the Omicron variant. Under the ticker ADGI, their stock is currently down 69%. They're followed by Planet Labs under the ticker PL. Their stock is down 14% following their recent earnings report. And Ding Dong under the ticker DDL. Their stock is down over 9% and no distinct news. So that is going to be everything for Tuesday's pre-market morning update, getting you up to speed with what you need to know before that opening bell. If you made it to the end of today's video, make sure you hit that thumbs up button and say good morning in the comments down below. I always love hearing from you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful Tuesday, and I'll see you back here next time.